Kimberly, are you ready for tonight?
What about tonight? Are you going to? Are you really?
Yes,
you really?
Kimberly.
Oh my God.
That's right. We're going to have it the African way. I'm going to take you to Zimbabwe for 2 weeks and bring you back. That's how good it's going to be.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm embarrassing my son on national TV by acting like I'm so thirsty, but I don't care.
You might be walking different in the morning. You keep saying, What's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka Does My Lovely Wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships and reviews. And tonight we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiancé, or what they call it, 90 Days Before the Fiancé, or 90 Days Before Lockdown. I don't know what it is. So many shows. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
So before we get into it, make sure you subscribe. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe.
Can you pronounce your words correctly?
Go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. So let's just go straight into it.
Yeah, we were just having fun, so don't get offended. You know what I'm saying? And you're right, Courtney, are you ready?
This is entertainment. Take it for what it is. It's entertainment.
Courtney.
All right, stop.
I'm still in character.
No, you ain't. So let's get it started with Kim and Usman. And so Kim was mad. She woke up mad from last time, honey. She woke up mad,
but she went to bed glad.
We don't know. We don't know if it really happened. So Kim got mad because she said she really loves him. And she was wondering if he was mad and stuff. And so, you know, he seemed like he woke up mad as well. But, you know, they got to walking on the beach and they got to talking and stuff. So she was mad because she want to have sex with this man. And she's acting like a whole thirst bucket on national TV.
And he walking right by the beach. All that water out there, she could have got and quenched her thirst.
I know,
she's
right?
So thirsty to be that older.
That old.
Yeah, I want to say that old. I had to catch myself because she around our age.
That'll be yours. And she don't, and she look older than that.
Yeah, she does.
So, yeah, so they was talking and walking on the beach and they was talking and stuff, and she said, you know, she just got mad, like, you won't even kiss me. You don't kiss me. That is so selfish. You won't even. He was like, listen, we're not in a relationship. So I can't kiss you. I can't have sex with you until we're in a relationship. Why aren't we in a relationship? Do you think I should kiss and have sex with you? You're not in a relationship?
You spit all in my water.
Oh, sorry.
Stop pronouncing them words. God almighty.
So he said, so she put her son in there, and you know how she wanted to do that little gaslighting like she did last time. But anyway,
she throwing anything against the wall to make it stick so this man can sleep with her.
So he said, okay, we had sex tonight.
That's right. We had sex tonight. I'm going to give it to you the African way. You're going to like the African way, but I'm going to ease it because you're not used to the African way. And Kimberly said, yeah, I don't know the African way either. It could be something crazy, but okay.
That is true. So Kim, so she was like, I want you to speak to my son and everything. I don't know why he's doing, but anyway. I thought you was going to say so. So Kim called her son on FaceTime, and his name is Jamal. Poor Jamal probably good and embarrassed because his mama acting a fool on national TV.
Hey Jamal, you be alright, bro. I know you got all the women in your inboxes, man. You know, so you be alright. You be alright. I know your mom probably lucky you went to high school, man. Because ooh, I saw your mom on TV. She doing all that. Ooh, your mom thirsty.
Walking, knocking knees or whatever she doing. And Jamal said, you know, well, first of all, man, I don't trust you. You know,
Jamal straight up with him.
Yeah, he said, I don't really know what your intentions is with my mama. And he said, and what if this don't work? If it don't work, then I got to come home. I got to deal with her broken heart, deal with her, piece her back together, yada, yada, yada.
That's a good point.
But first, let's blame your mama because she shouldn't have went cross no country for some Usman. That's supposed to be country. Cross country.
Cross country is like from California to New York. That's cross country.
Is that cross
to a different country? You could say.
Then that's still cross country.
No, you could say you had to go to a different. You had to go to a different country across the world.
Whatever. So,
Courtney, she don't know how geography.
So he said if it don't work, you know, he got to piece it up. And he said, yeah, he got to deal with it. Usman said, listen, and one thing about your mama, she's supportive, she loyal, she there for me, she take care of me, she do all of this for me, for me.
The son wasn't having that. And
What he said?
Well, she sound like she's an assistant to you.
Yep. Hold on a second, press pause. Go ahead, baby. Sound like she an assistant.
Oh, you had to hang the camera down.
Because I hate to have all that
I
space
don't care,
between
man. I gotta suck that in now.
Suck it in, my friend. Suck it in.
Usman, I need your six pack.
Yeah, you ain't like Usman. So she's.
Oh, hold on, man. I just called that. What you mean?
I just said.
Don't worry about it. My time to shine coming up. But go ahead. My time to shine coming.
Tell your time to shine.
Yeah, my time to shine gonna come up. But go ahead.
So yeah, he said it sounded like, you know, the assistant, and her face was like, oh well, good point. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, plus it's a huge age difference.
It is.
So,
I think Usman like in his 30s.
I think so.
See, he's too young for you too.
I don't want no Usman. No Usman or Guzman or nothing.
You ain't got no. Okay.
I got Eddie. Hey Eddie, I got Eddie.
Yeah, I remember. Y'all are probably too young for this. Eddie Murphy Raw, when he said he was dating the African woman. Eddie, why you don't love me? I used to hear that all through high school.
Oh, really?
And when they found out my name was Eddie, he just all thing, Eddie, why don't you love me?
So an hour later, Usman what? Putting on that robe. Put on your red dress. He putting on his robe, honey.
And he put the bling bling on. He said, I can't have it on the inside. What?
Was it bling bling or wood?
I don't know what
it
was.
looked like it was wood.
It looked like it was a dub bling bling.
It looked like it was wood.
It could have been wood, but I don't know. I couldn't, you know, I ain't have
put that on and what else?
Put it on the outside. Put the glasses on. Dude. Hey, you gotta do all that for the African way. That's too much work for me.
Hey, Kimberly. He said, Kimberly, you ready for me? So yeah.
All right.
So
okay.
What?
Right.
That's what he said.
Yeah, he did say it, man.
He did. When he was
I was just trying to make a joke.
No, that's what I was saying. So he was like, "Are you ready for me, Kimberly?" So when they was in bed, they was talking and all that stuff, whatever. So he said, "I pronounce us now girlfriend and boyfriend because we finna have sex. We finna do what grown folks do. So we is now together." And
she was so happy and giddy. I said, look at that. Now, if he knock your hip out of place the next morning, I don't want to hear nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? So,
no.
Hey, like I said, we don't know what the African way is all about.
To me, she should be good and embarrassed. So anyway, you said, I don't want to beg for it. I don't want to sit there. That's what you're doing.
Yeah,
that's
right.
what you're doing.
Man,
you paid for it. What? PlayStation?
Computer.
It was something else she gave her.
I don't know. She flew over there, and that's money to fly over there. So.
Anyway, let's go say that for last. Let's go on to Usman. Usman
in Memphis.
Yeah. So yeah, Usman was looking for a wedding attire. And so when he was looking for it, his mom was helping him. And he was just talking to his mom because she was like, baby, basically, let me say it in my turn.
Go ahead, say it in your language, baby girl. Go ahead.
Say it in my turn. Baby, what's wrong with you, honey? Because you're looking sad. You're looking like something wrong. What's wrong?
Mama, I don't know. I feel like she's rushing me. I'm not sure. It's nothing major, but small problems.
Baby, well, you need to make sure that this the one. Because you know what happened to me. You know, I went through divorce. I went through all that stuff or whatever. So you better make sure this the one.
You're right, Mama. I got to think about it. I really got to think about it. This is the confession thing. Mama been through a lot. She been through a lot.
No, you didn't turn that chair.
Yeah, I'm doing the confession. She been through a lot, and she don't want me to go through it. Not that.
So yeah, that was basically it. So and I'm with Hosman. Hosman. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but anyway. So I'm with him. I'm with your mama. You need to make sure that this the one, but this ain't the one for you. Cause ain't no way no woman should be rushing you. You tell your mama she wants you to sign a prenup, and
like the mama. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Like the mama said, it should be trust between a man and a woman, his husband and wife.
Mm-hmm.
And their culture is totally different. Okay,
they don't believe.
So they don't believe all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like you, man. He needs to listen to his moms.
Please
listen to your moms.
In fact, listen to your gut, and your gut is screaming and saying, "Don't do it."
Yeah, you can see it in his face.
Oh yeah,
man. You can see it in his face.
So Memphis is calling her foster sister. I don't know why they just don't say sister, honey. So calling her foster sister to tell her everything that has happened. And then Memphis said, "Well, he lied about his age." She's like, "Say what?" Yep. He lied about his age, and he is not working. He got a degree, but he's not working. So basically, she was like, "Well, how you gonna take care of you and all that stuff, whatever." So she was saying, "Well, did you tell him about the situation, the secret? You sure you ain't holding nothing back from her?" Well, she knew she was holding something back from her. And I guess production probably pushed her to say that, the sister, because it's like, yeah, I was talking about this one time. Because I did go back and watch all of it. And so she said, yeah, she do got a secret. What's the secret, baby?
She spent two nights with her ex-husband. Spent the night with him.
Was it 2 nights?
I thought it was 2 nights, 2 or 3 nights.
Okay.
But anyway, she spent the night over there. Well,
it was a month.
A month? Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It was a month into their relationship, but yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 nights. Well, it was a month. She was dating Usman and Hasman for like a month, and within that month, when they was dating, that she went back and spent the night with her ex-husband for like 2 or 3 days, and she hasn't told her fiance about this.
Yep.
Now she said they didn't do nothing. Her and her ex didn't do anything, but
wait a minute. I'm sorry.
But still, I'm like you with me. You were saying, if she want him to be transparent and call him out for lying about his age, she needs to be transparent about her spending the night with her ex.
Yep.
So it's you gotta preach what you gotta do what you preach. So
that's what she said. So,
but she did admit that.
Yeah,
she did say
Memphis said. So she left to go and try to talk to him, and I don't know what you say. He was running out.
He said, "Man, I gotta think about this. Mom was telling me about her. Let me run around this rooftop, get my exercise in, think about this, and get some courage up, because I'm gonna snap at her when she come up here."
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
So she said that, listen, it's something I need to tell you about what happened this summer. And, of course, she on the little translator and everything.
He said, no. I gotta tell you something.
Yeah.
Give me a translator.
Yeah, he said something I need to tell you. And he said, I think we rushed into this marriage. She said, no, what are you saying? No.
He was trying to grab it back, and she pushed his hand away.
Yeah.
He is not a child.
Yeah, she treat him like one.
Yeah, he is not a child.
She treat him like one. So we'll find out what's going to happen on that one, because
when she finally, on the previews, when she finally tell him about her spending the night with her ex, he said, "You crazy?"
And he walk away.
Yeah, I said, "Memphis, you in their country, girl. You better watch out."
I'm saying, come on, honey.
Man, I'm glad he stood up for himself.
And I hope he don't marry her, period.
Yeah, he don't need to marry her.
So let's move on to Mike. Lord have mercy. Mike and Ximena.
Ximena.
It's spelled Ximena, but they call her Ximena.
Ximena.
So child, he just can't take the hint, honey. So anyway, he back at home. He been at home for 2 months. He working and trying to organize his room and stuff. And he taking pictures like, see, look at my room clean.
That's not a room. That's some space in the attic, man. That's not a room.
He was like, where is he, in the attic?
Yeah, like he's in the attic somewhere, man.
He's like, I'm saying to myself, yep, that's what he said he was gonna move her and her two children.
The point is, if you don't have your own spot, there's no need for you to marry this woman, man.
Yep. And so he said he packing up because he need to go back and check on her, honey, because she is not the same person that when he left her.
Yeah, she acting funny now.
He said that she want her body done, she want her tummy tucked, she want her boobs done, she want to do all this stuff so she can be a model.
Oh, she ain't got my money now. She acting funny, so I gotta fly over there and check on my honey. That was smooth.
It really was not. So the granddaddy said, well, do what you want. That's your, do what you want. You gonna learn, honey. I done had plenty of women. I got good sense. I know what I'm talking about, but do what you want.
He said, I've been around a long, long time. Yes, Grandpa, you look like you've been around a long time. Yeah. He said, I've been around a lot of women, but you ain't gonna listen to me. Do what you want. I said, yeah, Grandpa, boy, he ain't holding back.
Yep. And then he said, how you think I got your mama? He said, Granddad's my grandmama.
He looked at his son. Yeah, I mean his mama.
So Mike arrives at the airport. Ximena didn't come pick him up. She didn't do nothing, honey. He was rushing through that airport.
That should have been the first. Well, that's not the first red flag, but that should be a major red flag there. Well, last time she came to the airport to pick me up, and not this time. She ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? So
he had to catch a whatever they get, Uber, taxi, or whatever, to go to a place. She said, "Oh, hey," they hugged just like they didn't seen each other. You know what I'm saying? It was it wasn't like, oh my goodness, you've been out the country.
No.
Oh my goodness, I would hug you. Like, they cried, and she was like, I'm gonna miss him so much when he left. She just kept hugging and kissing. Now she's like, oh, okay. You got her lashes on and everything. So he arrived and they were talking and stuff, and she said on her confession that she said, when they first met, he came, she was super in love and everything, and when he left, she had some time to think, and I realized he clingy.
I'm saying clinging. How can he be clingy and he's been gone for 2 months?
I guess she realized that when he was there, he was clinging, honey. She said she liked her space, so she was glad he gone.
Well, if that's the case, she should have told him before he came over there. You know what? You too clinging for me. We need to kind of pump our brakes and slow down. But she didn't do that. Mm-hmm. She asked for that money for her body work.
That's what she tried.
And so that's why she was kind of dry to him, because he didn't send her the money.
Yep. Because you can get the money from Mike. Even though he paying for your rent, he bought your stove, bought your refrigerator, he bought you this, he bought you that, all this stuff, and he's still staying in his parents' attic.
In an attic.
I guess that's his parents. I don't know if that's his place, his parents staying with him, or his dad and grandparents.
If my parents staying with me, I ain't gonna be sleeping in the attic. They be in the attic, but I ain't gonna be in no attic.
You ain't gonna put no parents in no attic. So she said she asked Mike for money to get her body done, but evidently he ain't responded. So she had to get a loan shark to get the money and borrow it and everything.
Yeah, she better pay that money back, boy, because them loan sharks, they do not play.
You know what happened to the other dude that she was with? What he was? What I told you, he was a hitman.
Yeah. And the loan shark ain't gonna. If the loan shark can't get her, they gonna get Mike. They're gonna get Mike instead.
Mike already came out there with that little tank top
Mike
on.
Mike said, man, I wish the long shot would come after me. Put a tank top on, put a little necklace on. I'm thugging over.
With the shoulder and neck, I don't know if it was combined or what, but something just wasn't right, honey. It was this pale right here.
I think his neck and shoulder ratio is kind of off.
And then he got a big head. Like, something just ain't right. But Mike said he come. He was like, I'm coming. I need something. Y'all don't know nothing about me.
What are you from New York? I'm from New York, man. I'm from the hood. That is good. I think you're a gangster.
So she let him know, listen, even though you're in town, honey, I'm going out to the club. But do you want to? I don't even know if she actually want to go.
He kind of invited himself to the club.
So he was like, okay, yeah, we can go to the club and stuff. So they evidently went to the club, and
two went. one can.
Yeah. He was like, listen, it's 12 midnight, honey. I got to go back because I said I'm going to be working remotely. So I got to go back to the house and work. So she was like, okay, then. Be careful. Bye. So he woke up and I guess they was in sleepers. Maybe she was in the kids' bedroom. I don't know. But he was trying to wake her up and she was just rolling over and stuff.
She had the hangover, man.
She finally came down the steps. He was like, okay. You know, they got to do their translator stuff. What time you got in? She was like 9 a.m.
9 in the morning.
That's what we do. I ain't got to work, honey, because you paying my bills, baby.
I used to do that, man. You used to come from the club like 6, 7 in the morning.
Not no 9.
I came in 9 a couple of times.
And then so he
10, 11.
And then so he said 9 o'clock. Oh, that's no. I can't be hanging out like that. Her confession, she said, I don't know how they do it in the United States, but that's what we do here. We party. Then after we get finished, the club closed, we go to breakfast.
Nah, we do that. You just got you the wrong guy.
Yeah, they do.
We do that.
We no more. You did do that, but yes, in the United States they do that.
We used to go to the club. We'd close the club down. Go get something to eat. We just go to the Waffle House, sit there and eat that to 3, 4 in the morning, and go on to the house. Yep.
Yes, and talk a ride around some more.
Cause you need to get some food to suck up all the alcohol you've been drinking.
Well, that was you. I wasn't doing all that. But
you get the wrong type of food, suck it up, man. Ooh,
just be hungry.
Okay, you called it hungry.
That was you that was sucking up. You need to suck up, but I was just hungry.
Suck it up, man, cause you be all like hangover the next morning, and you wake up like 1 o'clock in the evening.
So okay, all right, come back. So he asked her, okay, you know, you was out there. Was it in there? Men out there? She was like, yeah, it was men out there. Well, you, but no one talking to me and stuff like that. He said, I'm just saying I care and stuff. She was like, well, if you care, why did you ask me these questions? Girlfriend got a small mouth and everything.
She been around some American women.
Look, you know, from what we saw, she was kind of, you know, some stuff she didn't really say that was on her mind, whatever, but she wasn't like smart like with him, and so she just seemed to be kind of smart.
Yeah, she was snappy, man.
Yeah, and so she was like, I'm going back to bed, honey. He just looking.
I'm going back to bed.
And he was like, dog, my first night here, you out here clubbing and stuff, so no, honey. She was like, you they don't watch the church.
No, she said, well, I'm not gonna club no more while you're here, but once you get on that plane,
deuces.
Raising the roof, baby. They still raise the roof? Don't raise the roof no more.
Nah, don't raise it, honey. So Ella is trying to buy a ticket to Dubai because she want her boyfriend Johnny from China to come and pretty much knock her boots. So yeah, she's ready. She's just ready to get new boots.
Yeah, I just kind of wish she kind of understand what Johnny is going through over there in China, man, because their laws with this pandemic is totally different from ours.
Oh yeah.
And I do understand Johnny's dilemma when it comes to that, because once you go out that country, it'd be hard for him to come back home. And I understand what she's saying. I understand what she's going through, but she has to understand the bigger picture what Johnny got to deal with.
Yep. So she went ahead and booked her flight to Dubai because she was like, okay, what they said, you can't beat them, join them. So
she said, thank God they raised my limit on my credit card.
Right.
Cha-ching.
But you know, her mama's
paying for it.
Evidently she don't work for real. She don't work. I forgot what she do, but yeah, her mom was like, yeah, I support you if that's what you want to do. Well, mom, I'm gonna pay you back. You know, I know already. You done helped me so much. Over there trying to see that man, honey. And so anyway,
Johnny seem like he's a good dude, though.
He do. He really, really do.
Yeah,
and it seems like he
really do care about her.
Yeah. So he said that, well, we have 2 weeks. Well, because it's such a short period of time, if you come to Dubai, we'll only have 2 weeks to be together. Then I got to leave back out. And then he said he was taking a chance because if something happened, then he may not be able to get back into China. I think he said 5 weeks or something. And he got a son.
Yeah, plus I think when he comes back, I think he has a quarantine for 5 weeks, something like that. So
Ella said, well, I want us to meet now. And it is what it is. So she feel like Johnny don't want to meet her. She feel like, he could be playing games. And she said, okay, then if you don't want to meet, we're going to have an open relationship then. I'm gonna find me somebody else.
I think she gave him an ultimatum.
I'm saying, wait a minute, Ella. The problem was that you couldn't find nobody else. So now that you got somebody else, you're gonna try to find somebody else. So you can to find somebody else.
I really think she's bluffing.
Oh yeah,
I think she's bluffing. But like you said, that's a good point. You say you can't find nobody else. Now you're gonna have 3, 4 of them.
All of a sudden, girl. Okay,
yeah,
you're right.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
You're right. I'm gonna find somebody. Well, that was the problem. The reason you is on this show because you couldn't find nobody else.
Johnny over there talking to his friend. He's worried about that because he don't want, like I said, in China, they don't believe in open relationships. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, he said he don't want. And so, but this is what she said. It was funny to me. It really was. But she started crying and she said, she said, I waited 29 years to find love. I was like, I thought they said she was 30. So she must have been waiting since she was 1. I said 29 years, ain't you just 30?
Well,
or is 33?
Well, how old is she?
I'm just saying. She about 30-something. She is 30, 31. She is, yeah.
Well,
so when she said she been 29 years, she been waiting since she was 1?
Yeah, she could have been looking for love when she was 1 or 2 years old. It could have been love from her parents or something. We don't know what her childhood was.
Her mama loved her. So, yeah, she said she been waiting for 29 years to find somebody to love her. So, anyway, so Johnny was talking to his friend.
Dang.
And basically, Johnny asked, "Okay, friend, if it was you, what would you do?"
Friend said, "Go for it,
I'll go for it, huh?"
So if you love her like you say you do, go for it. Yeah. And it took me as a good friend. You know, he could have said, "Man," he could have been kind of like, "Man, yeah," but he said, "Man, I can see how I see how you feel about her. Man, you love her, go for it, man.
Take your chances.
Take your chance, man. You know, hey, that's the one for you." And John said it's something you got to think about, and which it's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard. It's hard because, like I said, over there it's totally different.
Yeah. So let's move on to what we found out. Ben is waiting on Mahogany, and Mahogany is real.
Ben, you know the Michael Jackson song Ben. I gotta play it for you.
Please don't.
I will.
Don't.
Ben, man, I apologize, bro.
I don't seem to apologize. Big overgrown size man going there waiting on the little girl.
I thought you was fishtail. I thought you catfish, and I was wrong, man. I was wrong. It was me. I gave up hope and flew back home, but not you, bro. Not you. You stuck it out. And she came down the hallway for you.
The hallway. So I watched, I went back and watched all the prior seasons. I mean, the prior episodes. And Ben need to bend sit down somewhere. Because you was a former pastor. You had a wife. And you got children that are probably close to Mahogany age, if not her age. Because your grown son dropped you off at the airport to go meet this young lady. This not the first young lady that you done had that's in her 20s or some great year apart that you was in love with.
Anybody like him young.
And his ex was beautiful. And so, yeah, his wife was clowning, ex-wife was clowning him. She was like, this God, you sure?
He is like him young. Everybody have a preference. His preference is that he like young women.
So she said that she said, "Oh well, this ain't the picture. Thought he was gonna be a little bit more muscular because they showed that picture of him."
And then he said, "Well, her smile is like it was in the picture, but I can tell her picture been kind of darkened up." I said, "Boy, the filters ain't no joke, bro.
Them filters will doggone just blur your whole face out."
I try not
to, right. I try not. I use filters. I'm a filter girl. I do like filters, I like more realistic filters just to give me an even tone, but not to make me look cartoonish. I don't like those.
When you see pictures of me, I don't use filters.
Straight. Most men, it's not gonna use a filter, and they should.
I'm using raw. You see all the blemishes and bumps and crevices and everything.
Crevices.
Yeah, man. Bullet hole wounds.
No. But most of the time, women like filters because they like put on makeup. It just kind of get them just a little, nice tone, even tone. That's
a lying, though. That is lying.
It is not.
It is lying. Because you put all that stuff on, I look at you, oh yeah, she look nice.
What's the point of makeup the same way?
Yeah, but you know,
you ain't got nothing to say, but let's move on. So she did show up. She was he said he was gonna wait there. He done came all across it. He done texted and did all this, but they said 1 hour later, and here comes some clickety clack 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 coming down the hall, and it was her, and she was gorgeous to me. She looked like her pictures. She was gorgeous.
Yeah, you could tell the picture had some filters to it.
Yeah, you can. So Ben was, you know, they was talking back and forth, and it seemed like they had a good chemistry to me. They, you know, she talked some good English, you know, but she was also talking in her language, you know, as well. And so he was trying to talk in her language too. But, you know, as they sit there and talk for a while, so she was like, I'm going to go, you know, she drove. So he walked to a car. And so he was saying, well, I love you and stuff. So she was just getting in the car.
Well, I can kind of tell how she was hugging him back that it was something different there. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, almost a borderline church hug. Because
her arm would never get on the. I said, what's wrong with her arm? Is it just caught in the little thing?
No, she said, I'm not going to give you all this hug. Give you a
but when she first saw him, she gave him a hug.
Yeah, but I guess, you know.
You sit there and
talk.
It
was you know, when she first saw him, it's probably the excitement. But after you get there, sit down, talk to somebody, you kind of look at that person more thoroughly. And she probably said, yeah, ain't the guy. It's just not the guy I'm really feeling, so.
Yeah, girl, that's like your dad or uncle. Uncle Paul. So, Gino and Jasmine, let's get into this. Oh, child. What you said, baby? What? Never make a woman what?
Oh, no.
A woman
of color.
Yeah.
Don't get on her bad side, boy. Ooh, Gino, you bit up, boy. You can chew, boy.
Honey, what? And then anyway, so let me go. I ain't trying to. Okay, so Gino and Jasmine, you know, if y'all seen the last episode, you know, he done sent her little nude pictures, honey, to.
No. If you're the booby pictures, if she was topless, it wasn't on news.
Yeah, that's what he said. But yeah, that's why she snatched that hat off his head.
they had a break glass and just an emergency hat. The backup hat.
You know, she snatched it off, and you know, in them cartoons when they be doing that, they go, like they naked. Yeah, that's basically what he did. Yeah, he was like, "That's okay," and I'm saying, "What is that?
I don't know what it is." At first, I thought it was hair. What is it?
It looked like hair. Like, I think, did she not say just cut the rest of that back there?
I don't know, man.
And then that. If you're gonna get hats that fit. Like
they'll be like this.
They look like little toddler hats. Like, what is that on your head?
It doesn't matter. That joke had a bag of it. She snatched that hat off. That joke broke that glass. Break glass just in emergency. Grabbed the other hat. I lost my mic. Dang you, Gino. Lost my mic, man. Mess around, Gino.
So anyway, my husband trying to get it together. So she said, she was packing her stuff because she going to stay in another bedroom because she don't want to see him, be around him or nothing. Jasmine thinks that he's still in love with his ex. So she was crying. She was outside on the beach, so she was crying, and she said she loves him. You know, and that picture was for him. It wasn't for nobody else. And I don't blame her, honey. Somebody get that picture and go.
It doesn't matter, though. The way she was walking around on the beach with nothing on, man. Golly, you know. Whatever.
So Gino said that. Oh, he trying to get me back. Trying didn't work, honey. I know you was watching a little booty walking around there.
Little booty.
Was that a little booty?
Was that? Nah, you playing.
What's a little booty?
I don't know what a little booty is, but you know.
What?
I don't know.
Anyway, Chad. So Gino said that he know that he messed up, and Jasmine was the one for him. So yeah, he's sitting up there with his legs crossed and everything, and he just like he about to cry.
He about to cry, and Jasmine said, "You want me to post your picture? I'll send your picture tonight."
Why are you rushing?
Oh, hurry up. I said, "Dang, Jasmine. Girl, I don't know, get on your best side."
So Jasmine called her friend Linda, and Linda was trying to talk to her and everything.
And Linda said, "Don't be bitter, don't be." It's like when Linda was talking to her, and she was trying to talk her down.
She was.
And all of a sudden, it's like it was
but when she said, "Girl, yeah, he probably still in love with his ex."
That's what got. Yeah. That's what set it off right there.
That's
You're
when
right.
she went to cussing.
At first, when Linda said that, Jasmine got quiet for like about 10 seconds. It's like she was thinking, the wheels were turning in her head, and the more she thought, the more mad she got.
She started cussing. So she walked the booty back there. She just walking all under naked, half naked, walking back and forth.
Half naked.
So anyway, he tried to be funny, and they didn't get on my nerves because I said that Usman muscles or whatever, honey. So anyway,
Usman didn't have no muscles now.
What he had?
He was fit. That's all. He
Okay, well that don't matter, honey. That's Kim man, honey. It's no Usman.
All right, let Kim come after you now. You want to talk about my man? I want to show you some Kimberly.
So anyway, Jasmine walking back. And she just get mad, and she was open up the door and stuff, and then
I'm gonna show him to mess with me like that. Go ahead.
So she said, yeah, because she was like, don't nobody mess, and you
gonna hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you back.
Oh yeah, so I was like, ooh, honey, that's when you would set your house on fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. When a woman says something like that, you gotta watch out. I was telling you, Gino about to sleep with one eye open, man.
And then he gonna tell us, I think it's kind of nice and stuff.
Who?
Have a woman jealous like that. So you want that crazy love?
Who?
You said that.
I was just playing with you.
You want that crazy love, honey?
Oh man, I've been down that road before.
Honey, you will be on channel 13, Fox 6, 42, 33, 40, honey. Whichever one you want.
Anyway, as I was saying, go ahead.
Yeah. So anyway, she walked in, and so she was saying, walk in Gino's room and said that
she just didn't walk in. She busted in that room. Gino on the bed with the legs crossed like a little boy.
And so she said, you showed the naked picture. That's when he took off his glasses and said, what?
He said, that was no news. You were topless. Hell, I said, God, dude, you don't know what you're dealing with, man.
And that's when she snatched that head off.
You said what? And he said,
yeah, he couldn't get that, but he slowly did that book bag.
It's like he got caught off guard for a minute. Then he got his nerve.
I said, I got another hat.
Zip.
Yep.
Pop.
Yep.
What you say?
That's okay. I got a bag up. So yeah. So anyway, so she started talking to him, and so basically saying, go ahead and tell the part that you want to say.
No, I thought you said it. Go ahead.
So she was saying, he was talking about the new pictures and all that stuff, whatever. So she was like, I can't believe you did me like that. How would you feel about, she said, all the sin, she said, your little wee-wee, that baby what she was saying, your little wee-wee pictures to,
Now first she said, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you.
Say that.
Then he said, sue me for what? For sending my news. Then that's when he took the glasses off. That one news, they were topless. Then that's when that happened. Then
yeah, she snatched out and said that. And he said, fine, if you want to send the pictures to your ex or whatever. I thought she was going to send them on Facebook. She wasn't finna see. She said, no, that's too depressing, honey. No.
It's like every time she came out to Gino said something kind of slick back to her. You know what I'm saying? It was just making her more upset.
Yep, and she said, no, that's depressing, because she was really out of control.
Yeah, she said, sending mine was hot. And sending yours, it's depressing. It depressed the whole world.
And she got the little. And she said, the little. And then, so she just kept getting mad, and she was finna ram at him, and the production had to come in and pull her back, honey. Just go outside. Just go outside. So I guess they gave them a time, sleep apart, go here, go there, whatever. So they wake up the next morning. He was like, yeah, I really messed up. She's a good woman. She's good to me. I love her. I really messed up. I shouldn't have did that. So she walking back. She's like, where's my purse? I got to go back. So she went in there. And so she was like, I just come and get my purse. I really don't want to see him. I just come get my purse.
Yeah, right.
So he was like, well, can we talk? So anyway, he apologized for what he did and stuff. So they was walking on the beach, and he was like, you know, you the best thing that ever happened to me. I love you. And she was like, I love you too. I just can't believe you did that to me. And she was, and so she, long story short, honey, they made up.
Yeah, that's a crazy love.
Yep, that's
crazy
crazy.
Panama love.
Ah,
Ooh, man. I'm telling you, Gino, you gotta sleep with one eye open, man.
yep. So that's pretty much it. You know, I like Family of Fiancé. I like this season. Some of them I like off and on, but you know, I don't know if we're gonna do it next season, honey. If these views don't pick up, because honey, we can be doing something else with our Sunday night. I'll
Everybody
watch
keep
it
telling
and
us, y'all need to review this, y'all need to review that, and when we do, views don't dictate it.
yeah, because it ain't like it's a whole bunch of people
Yeah,
telling us to
be
review
like
it.
5 people tell and we do it anyway because 5 people tell us to do it.
So, but anyway, so hopefully, you know, this will pick up. But you know, this season, I don't know how many episodes in this season, but yeah, we'll see. On that note, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. By the time you see this, be Sunday or early Monday morning. Yeah. So, you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you guys on the next video. If you're not watching our Married at First Sight, please go check it out. We review Married at First Sight. That is one of our favorite shows. So make sure you guys check that out. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. That's all I got. What about you?
I always put God first.
You guys, don't forget to go with God. You messed me up.
Yeah, man.
Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. Deuces.